Unbelievable. Scavengers caught with live ammunitions, charms in Ondo. Ondo State is the state where we have Governor Lurotimi Akeredolu as the governor. One person who was one of the first people to really speak out to say Fulani herdsmen activity in the south is far too, is not acceptable, and he asked them to leave. And before you could say Jack Robinson, all hell break loose. This is the same state where the governor has gone abroad now as we speak for medical attention. Scavengers, we know in Nigeria, those people who walk around trying to look for better opportunity and what have you. Guess what? Why they were this very set of people being investigated, it was found out that they found live ammunitions with them. So you see them, it look as if they are harmless, they can hardly hurt a fly. Guess what? They are looking at the people, they are watching what is going on, and some of them, sorry to say, could be armed robbers. So guys, be at alert. Don't be carried away. And please don't take these things for levity. Be very wise, be very cautious of your environment because, honestly speaking, it feels very difficult and people find it very difficult these days to help because the person seemingly you want to help might just be the one who is planning to hurt you and want to take advantage of your vulnerability. Look at it, scavengers found with live ammunitions and charm. What are they doing with it? Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Scavengers caught with live ammunitions charms in Ondo. The police in Ondo State have arrested 3 scavengers for unlawful possession of live ammunitions and charms. The suspects, Saliu Mohammed, Musa Adamu, and Tunji were arrested by criminals detective attached on Odu Police Division headquarters in Akure. The suspects were intercepted while on a motorcycle by policemen on round stop and search exercise along Ale area in Akure, and live ammunitions were found with them. One of the suspects, Saliu, said that he was in Akure to visit some family members residing in this town. Spokesman to the State Police Command, T. Olu Ilori, who confirmed the arrest, said the suspects were arrested near the forest along the Ale area and were unable to explain what they were doing there with live ammunitions and charms. Ikoru explained that the command is provoking and protecting the lives and property of the citizens. He called for the general public to be security conscious and report strange movement of persons in their respective domain to the police immediately. They've not been able to adequately explain what they were doing with live ammunitions. This is the issue and the situation now on ground. Many people are very weary of what is going on in our country today. You see these people, you think that they are genuine, they are really struggling. And if you hear their names, they are all these Fulani boys who pretend like they are scavenging. What they are doing is mapping out the area, looking at the terrain, looking at the people, who is coming, who is going, where do they live, who are the kind of people in this environment. We have to be very careful and security conscious. Today the Fulani herdsmen, and they were found close to the forest. And when they were asked by security policemen, they were having ammunitions on them and charms. They could not explain themselves, 3 of them. Maybe after mapping out the area, they'll be looking at where to come and, kidnap people and all that and all that. We need to be very careful. Whether you like it or not, these people are all around already. And everybody needs to be on top of it. If we must get what we want, lives and property preserved, everybody must be on top of it. It's not one person's job. And when you see, please report to the security operative. I know that some of them have been compromised, but at least a little is better than nothing. So we must all stand up to be on top of it and say, this is not acceptable. Remember that society, this environment is yours. Is yours. And until Nigeria divides and everybody begin to put their security situation in place, for now, this is what we've got. I've got to make the best use of it until we have the different republics that are, agitating for a sovereign nation. Until that happens, we are still stuck with where we are for now. So everybody, you cannot be quiet. If it means local vigilante, we must be on top of it. If it means people coming up to say, let us watch over our area, let us see if there are strange faces, strange people, we need to confront them and ask them, who are they, who are these, where are you from? What are your intentions? What are you doing here? Are you visiting? One said he was visiting. He was visiting, and when he was asked, he said he was visiting family members. Who are the family members? Go and show us. They could not. He could not articulate and say it properly. These are just convenient excuses. So when you see strange faces, when you see some things happening, don't just, it's not my business. Who are they? No, 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 no. You never can tell. And you don't want somebody close to you to be a victim. You don't want to be a victim yourself. You don't want any member of your family. You don't want children in school to become victims. We have to make sure that security is all our jobs. Is your job, is my job, is our jobs. Every one of us need to be on top of it. The state government, they are doing their own, and the federal government, we know that they are doing nothing about it. But if we all can really stand up to it and say, this is not acceptable, and we put our foot down, I believe we will get somewhere with the current situation of what is on ground. And most of all, please pray. So you're not a victim. I'm serious. Say walk and not play. You do whatever you want to do, and if God does not protect you, you cannot be protected. So we need both, really. We need both. We need God, first of all, and we need to do what we need to do. You cannot pray and just sit down, fold your arms, and do nothing about it. It doesn't work that way. At the same time, you cannot just go ahead, put strategies and logistics in place, and not pray that it will work and God will actually see to it and, take control of it. So it's both working together harmoniously to ensure that the goal, the single objective is achieved. Look at what is going on. People go to their farms. It's not like a stay news, but really, truly, it's still happening. Just the other day in Oyo State, see what happened. The other day in Oyo State here, a retired teacher went to his farm and he was caught to the he was almost died. He almost died. A retired teacher who is looking for a way to protect himself and family, feed his household, was attacked by Fulani. His hands was almost severed off. You see. So it is important that everybody gets on security. I mean, Nigeria today, it's clear that our security is in the hand of God and in our hands. Don't think that there's any government coming anywhere. In fact, they released this, you'll be surprised. This Fulani herdsmen that have been found again pretending that they are scavengers. My dear, go and check by next week. They've been released. Though found with ammunitions, found with charms, questionable. Well, guess what? They will go away with it. But if it's just an ordinary, any other person apart from this Fulani herdsmen, they will have a real day. So I think, it is what it is. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.